are you?
My name is Dr. Kreizler.
I'm an alienist. My name is Laszlo Kreizler.
Mr. Kreizler?
Dr. Kreizler.
Dr. Kreizler.
As an alienist, I treat mental and emotional disorders in my patients, and I try to alleviate their condition. By looking at the man's methods, his appetites, and his victims, I believe I can build a clear enough picture to understand his motives, and thereby capture him.
One person committed both crimes.
Yes. Only if I become him. If I cut the child's throat myself. If I run my knife through the helpless body and pluck innocent eyes from a horrified face. Only then will I come to truly understand what I am. Only then will I recognize that what drives me is not an absence of emotion, no. Rather a torrent of feeling. The kind that gives meaning and purpose to my own blackened soul. I must see life as he sees it.
Both my children are dead.
Feel pain as he feels it.
Because of you.
Take the same path he takes. Yes, I must follow this wherever it goes, even if it leads me to the darkest pit of hell.
I imagine that will suit you well enough. To be quite alone. Why do you refer to yourself as a cripple?
Cripples, you mean to say?
One time I ever managed to throw that man on his heels. It was in college. He was so angry he challenged me to a duel. I chose this. In the gymnasium before all our classmates, we stripped to our waists. The whole room felt silent when they saw his arm. Looks like a broken wing held tight to his body. I couldn't do it.
You wouldn't fight him.
Everyone in that room was bothered by his disadvantage. Everyone but him.
What happened to your arm, Doctor?
That is no concern of yours.
Why do you feel it necessary to lie?
Stop.
Why can't you do what you yourself demand of others and be honest? You don't have the courage to see yourself for who you really are. Because you're a coward.
Forgive me.
Forgive me too if I pried into matters that were not my concern. I only did it out of regard for you.
My father, you were simply preparing me for what you knew would be a lifetime of disappointment and pain. But you were wrong. I know that now. I still believe we can be better than nature intended. Even if you can't. My father had two sides. One loving, the other brutal. Too often coexisting. It was something as trivial as putting me to bed, I recall. A game of tug of war. We're laughing. I don't remember if he was drunk or if I said something that offended him. I must have pulled my arm behind my back. It's small children, fractures can often affect. Our weaknesses sometimes serve us better than our strengths. Thank you, Mary.
She was taken in by Kreizler when she was still quite young.
He wants to shield her from this, but it was more than that.
You've cut yourself.
He was embarrassed to show his concern in front of us.
Does she know how you feel?
Not the extent of it.
And is it reciprocated?
Yes.
She'll make you very happy.
Where is he?
Look after her, Laszlo.
She'll do my best.
Those who are seen dancing are thought insane by those who cannot hear the music. It's just a matter of finding a way to hear the music. I know what's been done to you.
What made you kill him? Tell me why, Jay. Why?
What matters is you stopped a monster. We set out to find a monster, but all we found was a wounded child.
either let it haunt us for the rest of our lives, or we can accept it and use the memory of our pain